I welcome you. My name is Kovács Péter, and I will give you the ICC International Boat Driving course. Foreigners can also take the exam, and you can study and take the exam here in English. The location of the course is Croatia, city of Sisak near Zagreb, only 4 hours journey from Budapest. The exam is easy, just focus on the most important navigation rules. The course lasts for 2 days, and we also organize the accommodation for you. It's only 1 night. For the course, you will receive a free motorboat training in Budapest as a gift. The holder of the ICC certificate has competency to operate inland waters like lakes and rivers, pleasure craft not exceeding 20 meters, sailing and motorboat, coastal waters like seas, pleasure boat for personal use up to 12 nautical miles from the coast. And the holder of the certificate is authorized to operate VHF maritime radio telephone stations. About the exam. The exam is very easy. Friday afternoon we will have a theoretical exam. The questions are available in this learning material. Saturday morning we will have a short practical exam on boat, demonstrating the safety equipment and 4 important sailing notes. Now let's look at the exam questions. First question: documents for navigation. Certificate of registry, the boat leader license, insurance for the boat, the permit. For using the waterways you have to pay, the crew list, and the VHF license. Second question: the motor controlling instruments. The oil pressure check lamp, the cooling water temperature check lamp, and the battery check lamp. That are the most important instruments on the motor. Materials for boat building: the plastic, the metal, the wood, and the PVC on rib boats, the gummy boats. The most important obligatory equipment of boats: the anchor, rope, boat hook, paddle, fire extinguisher, life jacket, and the VHF radio. The VHF radio is the very high frequency radio. You must always listen the VHF channel 16. That is the emergency channel. The VHF radio protocols: the Mayday call, the emergency call, for example in case fire on board, the Pan-Pan, the urgency call, for example in case of lost propeller, I need towing, the Security, the safety call, for example swimming container or floating container on the surface of the sea to warn the other vessels. Call reg: rules for avoiding collisions. Power boat gives way to sailing boat. Sailing boat gives way to boat engaged in fishing. That is the symbol of the fishing boat. The boat engaged in fishing gives way to vessel with restricted ability to maneuver. That is the mark for it. Vessel with restricted ability to maneuver gives way to vessel not under command. Call reg for motorboat. Coming ahead situation. Both vessel must keep right, red to red rule. In case of crossing, they apply the right hand rule. The boat coming from the right has the right of way. In case of overtaking, you can choose both direction, to left or to the right with motorboat, another motorboat. Day mark of boats. The black ball, the sign of the anchoring ball, boat at anchor. Maybe that is the most important day mark. The black cone, the sign under sail and power. The black diamond is the sign of a towing vessel. the two black cones, the sign of a fishing vessel, the two black ball, sign of not under command vessel, three black balls, a mark for a minesweeping vessel, black ball, black diamond, black ball is the mark for a vessel restricted ability to maneuver, technical problem or underwater works, for example. And the vessel constrained by big draft must wear that black cylinder. On the exam they will ask you the black ball, the black cone, and the mark of a fishing boat. You have to know the sign of the divers also. That is an orange ball on the surface of the sea. You have to know the most important things on the nautical chart. First of all, the meaning of the colors. The yellow color means the land. The green is the drying area at low tide. The blue is the shallow water. The dark blue is from 0 to 10 meters depth. And the light blue is from 10 till 20 meters depth. And the deep water, what is deeper than 10 to 20 meters, gets the white color, deep water, deep sea. Reading position, also a task at the exam. For example, this position. First we measure the latitude here, and secondly we measure the longitude here, and we write latitude 44 degrees 40 minutes north, longitude is 14 degrees 50 minutes east. Depth and distance on the nautical chart. Depths are in meters. Here you can see, for example, 79 meter depths. But distances are always in nautical miles. 1 minute on the latitudes is 1 nautical mile, exactly 1852 meters. I show you what means 1 minute on the latitudes, this distance. That is here 1 minute. That is 1 nautical mile. Always on the latitudes, never on the longitudes, because they are shorter. That is 1 unit, 1 nautical mile. For example, if you would like to know the distance from this point till that point, just measure the distance with a hand divider, with an instrument called a divider, and this distance you have to put here on this part of the nautical chart, and you can measure the distance in nautical miles. Symbol of danger on chart. That symbol means dangerous rock. The compass rose on the nautical chart. That is the symbol of the compass rose. Compass rose is for measuring the courses, north, east, south and west. And you can read the compass error, the variation on the compass rose. For example, here the compass error is 4 degrees 15 minutes to the west. Symbol of a lighthouse. Here you can see the symbol. You have to know the colors of the lights. That is a lighthouse. You know the symbol. It is a sector light. Gives light, a white light to this sector, and gives a red light to that sector. The names are also important in Croatian. The bijelo means white and crveno means red. You must know the characteristics of a lighthouse. That is the symbol of a lighthouse. Here you can read the characteristics. C is red light, BL means flashing. That means flashes 2 times. Height of the light 5 meters and visibility of the light 3 nautical miles. Symbol of underwater cable or electric cable. Here you can see. Symbol of isolated danger mark and cardinal mark. That is an isolated danger. For example, a lonely rock you can sail around. And this mark is a cardinal mark with the 2 black triangles demonstrating that you must keep north, because on the southern side of the sign there is a dangerous rock. Here you can see the symbol of the rock. Thank you for your attention. I wish you good studies and good sailing.